Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into a smash or pass movie reaction. This movie is called Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Absolutely. Yes, I've seen the first Beetlejuice. I know that has been asked for me to do a reaction of that movie, but I've already seen it before. So I thought that this would give a great opportunity to actually see Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, which is obviously the second movie of the sequel to Beetlejuice. When it came out, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch it in the theaters. I'm gonna wait for it to come to the to streaming so I can watch it on this platform and share my reaction with all of you because I love y'all. I absolutely love y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, this is a smash or pass, a movie reaction. So what does that mean, Andres? What does that mean? That means I would love to hear from you guys. Comment down below, smash, you love this movie, you would recommend this movie, you would see this movie again, or pass, you saw it one time and it's just not for you. I would love to hear you guys. Give me back all of your feedback, your opinions of this movie. Give it to me, y'all. Give it to me. I love reading your guys' comments, so please feel free. And if you're a first-time commenter, don't be scared, honey. This is a safe space. Thank you guys so much. Just want to see what your opinions are. I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all. Anyways, let's get into this movie reaction. You want to see the Cinephobe reaction? Links are down below. While you're down there, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Without further ado, let's jump to Beetlejuice Beetlejuice and find out exactly what this movie has got to give.
The dead. Can they coexist? My name is Lydia Deetz, and welcome to Ghost House.
Ghost House!
And hear about how their dream home became a ghost house. Be warned, it's intense.
Oh no!
We need to leave now!
I haven't slept a wink since we moved into that darn house. It's been a living nightmare.
Confronting the unknown. I'll be right by
you. Let's take a break. Lydia Deetz, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, everybody, that's lunch.
That's lunch.
I told him he needed to wear contacts, but no.
Can you give it a rest, Nadia? I'm having a really shitty day.
What happened out there? You okay? Makes me feel what you're feeling, so in a weird way, it's like when you're hurting, it's hurting me. I don't know. It's like we got the same stupid little heart. One job, and that is to make sure that you do not drown your talents at the bottom of a bottle of pills.
Just to get through today.
This is the last time that I ever dig pills out of a trash can for you. Do you understand?
Is that mine? Who's texting me? I have to go.
Still have a segment to finish.
I am my own canvas. I am my art, as we know.
Where have you been? I think I've cried all the water out of my body. I was having a petite tantrum because I had to cancel the performance. What happened?
Your father's left me.
He's divorcing you?
What a horrible thought.
No, he's dead.
He was returning from his bird-watching expedition to the Funafuni Atoll.
Plane crash?
He survived the crash.
He drowned?
Almost.
A shark ate him?
How did he die? A shark jumped out of the water and got him.
Yes, he flew halfway around the world to watch birds do it on a beach, and it killed him.
I need to tell Astrid. As if I can even reach her. We're barely on speaking terms.
actually trying my hardest to remember the first movie, like the end. What's crazy is clearly I've seen the movie, but I do not remember the ending of, we're about to say Goosebumps. It's Beetlejuice. So I can't remember. And is the father alive in real life? I thought he was in this movie, but now I'm also trying to remember. She's the mother, and then that's her daughter, right? Obviously, and then in this movie, her daughter had a daughter, right? Because her daughter's daughter was in the first movie, right? Right, obviously. Okay. I'm trying to remember, y'all. I'm trying to remember. He's dead.
Down the hall, second door on the right.
Is that what's his face?
Take a number.
That's what's his face.
Damn foreigners.
Oh, yes. Oop. Oh.
Toots! You're not supposed to be back here.
Where is Beetlejuice?
Hey, electric mom. I hate bullies.
When you're all in your third kid and second divorce, we'll see who gets the last laugh.
Third kid and second divorce.
Perfect.
That's her father?
Never hosted a funeral. I've never hosted anything without Charles standing there, watching me. Oh, pick up.
Might be easier coming from a non-feminine masculine archetype.
Well, there aren't any men left in the family.
Lost my own grandfather.
You did? When?
It's 40 years ago.
Tell Astrid, okay? Just give me a few minutes before you come up.
Enough. I'll handle this. Stop torturing your mother. Your mummy's lost her daddy. I've lost my horny handyman. Charles. Oh, Charles!
The only semi-normal person in this family.
We're gonna be in Winter River for a few weeks. We need to clear out the house.
Grandpa loved that place.
What does loss look like? Is it just tears? A headstone? We need to unpack the art of sorrow.
I can't go. I'm our school rep for our student environmental conference next week. Donate an entire art center. The principal becomes your little puppet on a string.
Oh.
What? No. People already know that Lydia Deetz is my mom. Okay, can you stop being a freak for like 1 second? People already know you'd rather spend more time with ghosts than your own daughter.
Jesus, Bob. Can't you see him concentrating here? He and we have a definite psychic connection.
I just need these people out.
I'm putting your call through now.
I just died, and she's already remarried.
You're just some unseemly things, and then I'll post the pics. Bob, hold down the fort.
How am I?
Take a number, take a seat.
I'm more of a dog person.
Wolf Jackson, Afterlife, Crime Unit, King. Frank Hardballer. Doing my own stunts was non-negotiable. You gotta keep it real.
Looks like you got a little too real there, bud.
Recognize this puss?
Never seen that chick before in my life. Or afterlife.
Any idea why my suspect wrote your name in this schmo's goop? She's out for revenge. And you seem to be numero uno on her hit list. She's a soul sucker.
Oh yeah, you could say that again.
Gets her hands on you and you're dead. There's no coming back from that.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
And we want to go home.
Angels are guiding him towards everlasting light and Elysian to the glory that is thine.
Torchwood!
What? I haven't been to a funeral since Dad's.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
Listen, if you want to talk to that therapist again...
There you go again.
I loved your father, but our relationship was over a long time before the accident. This ability didn't exactly come with instructions.
You can apparently see any random ghost for your shitty TV show, but the one ghost that actually matters to me, you can't see at all.
Close! I'm sorry to bother you. My name's Charles Deetz. Where am I?
You didn't know this? You wait! In waiting room! Who's there?
My ex-wife is back.
Oh, the ex-wife.
Well, I know what you're thinking. What kind of woman could ever keep him satisfied? Well...
In un'epoca dimenticata, avvolto dalla morte e dalla peste, Tino, come un fantasma, proietta la sua lunga ombra in una notte fredda. Nome Dolores. La cerimonia era tradizionale. Abbiamo bevuto il sangue l'uno dell'altro, un paio di galline, e abbiamo sacrificato una capra alla leader di una setta mortifera che ruba anime. L'azione per raggiungere l'immortalità richiedeva due cose: vita e la mia anima. Limiti. Così. Separati.
Oh, she's back. She's pissed.
It's pretty noisy up here, eh? If you ever need to process any of your emotions, I'm here for you.
Emotions processed.
If you ever want to cry or just rage against some of these feelings.
No, thank you.
I'm good.
I wrote a poem for your grandfather.
Oh, did you?
Well, it kind of like opens on grief, obviously, and then acceptance.
I'm not falling for your new age, overly emotional, trauma bonding yoga retreat bullshit. Because like you, my mom is a very broken person. You just exploit her, and if she wants to allow that to happen, that's on her.
Oh, if it isn't little Jane Butterfield. Littler Jane? No one's here yet.
Why is your house covered in black fabric?
Charles is dead, so also does this house. And I'm protecting it in its transition.
Thanks to you, Lydia. Everyone wants a piece of the original ghost house.
Ghosts aren't real.
We're gathered here today to celebrate the life of an extraordinary man.
Tell you he didn't want any speeches. Charles hated public displays of emotion.
I am going to tear a page out of Charles Deetz's book.
Now, I know we had always agreed to take our relationship slowly.
Oh,
I can't wait any longer. Will you marry me on Halloween?
What?
Salvation and everlasting glory, just not before noon and between 3 and 4.
I'll make a commitment to choose life, because I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Lydia.
Marty, I can't commit to this right now.
Of course, the death of Charles, of course, the death of my grandfather, which you know about, and now the death of us. The only thing bungee jumping today is love. And that cord just snapped. What are we waiting for?
Okay, I guess.
What?
Are you okay?
That trailer's familiar.
What are you reading?
Crime and Punishment.
Pain and suffering are always inevitable.
Yes. Can't believe you're quoting Dostoevsky. That's... Where have you been all my life?
So how long have you been in Winter River?
My whole life.
So my mom's janky fiance turned it into a de facto engagement party.
Is your dad in the picture, or...?
Yeah, he was a free spirit. Defender of hopeless causes. But my mom grew up here. That old house on the hill.
Is your mom Lydia Deetz?
Unfortunately, I only believe in things that I could see. No science. Facts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going. Tell your parents my mom will pay for that.
That's okay. They won't even notice. Listen, I'll be here tomorrow if you want to break.
Uh-oh, the song.
He turned the owner into a human pancake. She stole a wedding dress from the conveyor.
Cases like this make me wonder why I even became a cop.
Not a cop. You're an actor.
Thank you, Janet. If you can find him, he's probably laying low, scared out of his mind.
A little higher, boys. Can't let Dolores get through that door. You'd walk in front of me at all times. That way she'd suck your soul while I make my getaway. Now's my chance.
No! Perfect primal scream. I'm going to blow it up, mount it on the wall, and I invite all of you to do the same.
What awful thing did Grandpa ever do to you?
He bought this house without telling me.
Screaming, are you all right?
It was Delia.
I'm good.
Ignore her.
The move is to come a week from today, all right? I think that'll give us all time to get over our grief and our trauma.
Maybe Mom can get the ghost in the attic to give us a hand. Might they find a better house to haunt?
No, we found a loophole and they moved on.
Oh Lord, she's gonna say the name 3 times, y'all.
Ew.
I was 9 months pregnant with you. My water broke during Kill Baby Kill.
I really like that motto of Winter River too. Did Grandpa make that?
The non-existent ghost couple.
Oh, I found that on the floor. Hey, who's Beetlejuice?
Don't ever say that name. I'm serious. If you say that name 3 times, really bad stuff is gonna happen. This attic is off limits.
Oh my god, it's you. I thought a moose was about to attack me. Astrid! Let her be. She hates me. I didn't blame you. I resented you. There's a difference. As I sold out and got famous, we have gotten closer.
No, I started liking you before that.
Ooh, again with the creepy breathing. It works. I was in shock after Richard died, and I was working on my unresolved feelings, same sorrow circle, and we connected. But this isn't about him. Astrid found this in the attic.
Ew.
Seeing him again. And I was really hoping this was all in my head, but now this.
Where's the obnoxious little goth girl who tormented me all those years ago? Time to find her.
Jeremy, is that you?
Yeah. Mom, I'm just gonna be upstairs. Hey, Dad. He lives in that room.
You never saw their faces.
Are you finding this eBay?
No, I troll old record stores.
Handbook for the recently deceased.
Yeah, I got that at a yard sale.
What's the deal with your parents?
Well, my mom spends every waking hour in the kitchen. Dad used to work at the paper mill, but then he had an accident, so now he's a full-time couch potato.
My dad's more the traveler anyway. Tower of London and Dracula's castle and... Yeah, they searched the Amazon for a week and they never found his body.
Can your mom, I don't know, like, contact?
She claims she can't even see him.
Why not?
Because she's a fraud.
Well, tomorrow's Halloween.
I know. Used to be my favorite holiday. I think I was in 2nd grade when I went as Monks the Scream.
Wow.
Yeah.
What time's the wedding?
Midnight. The witching hour.
Well, why don't you come over?
With these creepy birds.
Bird watching was my dad's passion.
And a little bird may have tripped our big news to a few news outlets.
I'm really excited about tying the knot, but can we just keep it small?
Want you out of my life! Do you hear me?
Remember that couples therapist that we saw, Dr. Glickman? Until I faced it, you and I wouldn't evolve. Okay, well, he was right.
Break through this barrier together.
A trickster demon terrorized my entire family and tried to force me to marry him, seeing him again. And now he is actually back, and I don't know why.
Uncle Beetlejuice.
Don't say his name. If you say his name 3 times, he will appear. He's not a construct. He is literally a demon.
I'm gonna give you the push you need. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. What just happened?
We're in the model. You're not to say his name. Beetlejuice.
It's a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Spill your guts, okay? Who wants to go first? Huh? I will. You kids need to get in touch with your inner child. Mine will be along in just a jiffy. He's got mine. Honestly, grandkid. Is this a figment of your imagination?
That was you stalking me.
I'm guilty as charged. Come here.
Home, home, home. We should lay off the pills.
Beautiful. Wedding gift for Rory?
Too late. They've been defanged. We would perform a ceremony at the tomb of a pharaoh using snakes. symbol of undying love.
Pay for a fleet of movers to take everything back to Manhattan except that model.
He's here in the model. I saw him. Rory saw him too. How did you have time to meet a boy?
We had time to get married. Crashed into his fence and we started talking, and then he invited me over to his place for Halloween.
I will not allow that menace to humanity to upheave our family again.
125 Jefferson Lane. Don't judge.
I'm gonna go say hey to his parents.
Seriously? This isn't a play date.
I'll pick you up at 10 o'clock, not a second later.
Forgot we even had half this stuff.
Yeah, you really went all out.
Yeah. Who were you supposed to be?
Marie Curie. 2-time Nobel Prize winning French physicist and feminist icon.
Oh, she discovered radiation.
And I don't know, maybe binge on whatever's left over if you want, or we could start handing it.
I'd rather stay up here with you.
I'll trust him.
That works too.
Astrid, really, you don't have to be scared.
You're a ghost. How long ago did that happen?
23 years, 5 months, and 14 days. But who's counting? Watching the world go by. But then you came along, and you could see me. I really like you, and I want us to be together. I told you that I'd found a way to come back, to be human again. I can only do it with the help of a living person. One reason to help me. You get to see your dad.
First official open house a week from Sunday, and then we will let the bidding war begin.
Rory loves to fun suck everything, even Halloween.
Where are you going?
Cemetery.
To commune with my dear husband's spirit.
We spent weeks coming up with a group costume theme. We agreed nothing Disney. You'll never guess what the girls came up with. Fruit salad. Where is Astrid?
On a date. Boy lives over on Jefferson.
Don't mention that street. I thought if I could sell a murder house, it would be a feather in my cap.
Murder house? Where I dropped Astrid off. She was seeing a boy named Jeremy.
23 years ago, he murdered his parents. Tried to get him out, he fell, broke his neck, died instantly.
Oh, a knock 3 times?
I'm just doing what it says in there.
So lame.
Maybe it's not so wrong.
If you're still alive, you have to read that incantation first. Let's go see your dad. You just wait here. I'm gonna go find out where we're supposed to go.
Make sure to ask where my dad is. Merry Christmas.
Is that what's this?
Oh, dude.
Knights of Nasdaq, deem him worthy to enter the gates of your realm. Take up the mantle of your...
I'm gonna go up and try on my dress, but don't come up because it's bad luck to see me before the ceremony.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. Your daughter's screwed. She decided to trade lives with a boy. One-way ticket on the soul train. That's right, last time. Great meow.
Marry you if you help me save my daughter.
I'm gonna need that in writing. Give her that.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
Jesus, what's the plan on getting in?
Well, can't exactly go through the front door. Bob, you and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through.
Oh, they're all coming.
Paint the wall with your brains. Underplay it. You gotta keep it real. Lives won illegally, broke into the afterlife. Time to call the Ghoul Squad. Name of Beetlejuice and a female flesh bag. One, Lydia Deetz. This is what you've been training your entire deaths for.
No. No. Oh, no. I have global entry. Is there a line for that?
Say cheese.
You agreed to swap your life for mine.
She's got a seat on the soul train. One way to the great beyond. Get this stamp first, window 11. The transfer isn't permanent till then.
Astrid?
Dad? Dad! Help me!
Soon, my beloved. Soon.
Warning, violation.
Yeah, right to the soul train.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go to the little boys' room first.
All aboard the Soul Train.
By the way, I saw Dad's. Hey, that's Saturn. All right, so we must be on one of its moons. I swear the afterlife is so random. Sandworm! Run!
Mary Curie, after the radiation poisoning.
Oh, no, thank you.
I know you can't see me, but I check in on you both all the time. You need each other. You make each other better. You can't leave until Astrid gets her life back. Oh, let's go.
You'd find something that might help.
Oh, no, not Bob.
Let me tell you how this is gonna go. Your shriveled lips will start flapping. Where's Beetlejuice?
Searching for the lost lambs to bring back into the light. Why don't I give it a ride to the church?
Asks. They were defanged. I paid extra for that.
Honey, your dad okay?
Anyone here who has the power to help me?
Did that line used to work for you?
Charles Deetz. Yes, he can fix us. You call him. He can fix us. He can fix anything.
Not anymore. He can't.
Right.
No!
I get it. Now that you're dead, you want to hang out with me. Just after you help me find my runaway bride.
Where is he?
Oh, Bob!
Don't snap that passport!
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, later, sir. Next.
Have an amazing life. And take care of each other.
I'm so sorry I never believed that you saw ghosts, and I'm just sorry for all of it.
Oh my God, my wedding!
Are you sure about this?
Rory loves me, and that's gotta
Get
be
inside
enough.
that thing.
I thought you got cold feet.
Oh, no, blame me. She just saved me from my date from hell.
Influencers, nobody under 5 million followers, and I think we have a Netflix executive in there.
Wait, where's Delia?
Yeah. Calm down before the wedding. I was feeling a little jittery. All right, beat it.
You.
Your Beatles?
Part of the deal is you can never ever say my name. You haven't made much progress since our last session, so I'm going to suggest some drug therapy.
I always thought your whole act was bit. I never believed in ghosts, spirits, or any of it. I knew I could make more as your husband than I could as your manager.
A little physical therapy. Right now, would like a little privacy.
Spring was never waiting for us, girl. We would iron like a striped pair of pants. Left the cake out in the rain. I don't see again. Oh no. I recall the yellow cotton dress. This park is melting. I'll never have the recipe again.
This is clearly the new song from the first Beetlejuice. It's not as epic as the first song, but I'm living. I'm living.
There would be another song for me. I would take my life into my hands.
Mr. Juice, you violated code 699.
What the f?
I'm back.
He's mine.
It's me, not you. You know, honey, need a soulmate. Somebody who really sees you. For instance.
Sanos de arena.
Bueno, bueno, bueno. ¡Joder, monstruo!
Illegally brought my mom into the afterlife. According to that book, that contract is null and void.
600-year age gap was a little bit much for me. Beetlejuice.
Should have got married in Vegas.
Looks like we're a little late, boys. Say your goodbyes. You can take a selfie now if you like, but make it quick.
She's dead.
I fell for a scam. And I'm counting on you to claim a refund.
I miss you.
No, you won't. I'll find Charles and we'll haunt you both until you beg us to move on.
Gotta keep it real. Come on, beautiful. We got a date with the commissioner.
Damn, she really was dead. I liked her.
Lydia, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, Charles.
I want to thank all you ghosties out there for all your support over the years. And so much time talking to the dead. It's time I started living.
Wow, baby too.
Oh my God, what is that?
I'm about to say, what?
I just had the weirdest dream.
Well. So that was fun. That was definitely a smash. I'll say right from the jump, I had the best time watching that movie. Besides the few hiccups of me completely losing internet service, overall, that was a gag. It was a gag to the lemons to the squeezes of all the damn juices. I would watch that movie over and over again. I'm actually pretty excited to watch it when I edit it, that I have to go watch this all over again. It was just so funny. I have to say, between Deadpool, the third movie, and this, which I don't think I saw this, I don't remember seeing the trailers for Beetlejuice, but maybe because and I don't want to do compare and contrast when it deals with movies, but maybe because my expectations of Deadpool 3 was like so high that when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is a good movie. But when I saw this, my expectations wasn't as high, and it blew me away. And that's what we should be doing, guys. We should be going into these movies with not such high expectations, so when we actually get shocked of how great a movie is, we are not like, you know, or we are floored, like, wow, this is amazing. That's what I wanted to say. Because if I came in here being like, okay, this is gonna be absolutely incredible, I might have been not disappointed, but being like, oh, okay, whatever. But I actually think it actually was incredible. So there's that. Somebody somewhere is typing ferociously down below and being like, what type of outro, what type of review is this? Andres Array. Heidi ho, Winslow. But overall, I would give this a 10 out of 10. We had Danny DeVito, he was in here. The guy with the gun, I forgot his name. They might have showed us that actor's name. We had the outros, I never am like good with outros, y'all. I always get super bored waiting to go through it. So Michael Keaton obviously was our main. Justin Theroux, that's how you pronounce his last name. He kind of reminded me of this guy in that new Netflix movie that came, or TV show that came out, this limited series, and it dealt with that rich family and they all died one by one. He reminded me of one of those brothers. If you guys know that movie, or TV show I should say, limited series, comment down below. I forgot what it's called. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it was really good. So that guy reminded me of him. Then we obviously had Jenna Ortega, who's everything. Willem Dafoe. Wasn't he the guy, Green Goblin, in one of the Spider-Man movies, or maybe multiple Spider-Man movies? He's a great actor. And then we ended up seeing that other guy, maybe it'll come up, his name, I want to get his name right, Danny DeVito, obviously legendary. Brad, John, Tom, these are all the small heads. Phil, Dave, Bob. We love Bob here, and Bob is actually dead. In loving memory of Bob, 1372 to 2024 AD. Because he's gone, girl. I was trying to see Captain O'Hara, who is also another legend actress. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't see that, the main villain. Oh, there she is. Oh, Monica Bella, whatever her name is. She looks really familiar too, the main villain. I feel like I've seen her in many movies. I wanna know, is the father from Beetlejuice, or I'll just do Beetlejuice cast. I wanna know, did he die in real life? Because Jeffrey Jones, let's pull him up. No, he's alive. So I guess he did, his age is 78. Maybe he did the voiceover? I wonder why he wasn't in Beetlejuice 2. Why isn't he in Beetlejuice 2? I want to know. Jeffrey Jones doesn't return to Beetlejuice 2 sequel. Oh. Well, in case you guys didn't know, in 2002 he was arrested for child pornography and soliciting a minor to pose for explicit photos. He pled guilty in 2003. So maybe that's why he wasn't in the sequel, y'all. Yeah, I did not know that. He pleaded no contest, so that's why they didn't include him in this. In Florida 2004 and then to California 2010, Jones was arrested and failing to update his sex offender status. After pleading guilty to the latter charge, his sentence include hours of community service and additional years in probation. Charles' wife, Delia, breaks the news to Lydia that, so that's how they took him completely out of this movie, by killing him off. And the voiceover, which you couldn't even really hear. And I was like, damn, they didn't even include his face. And that's why. That's because of what happened with all of that. Wow, that's crazy. Due to this controversial legal history. Wow. Also, they had really big, that song number, that 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3 in this movie. It wasn't as epic as the first song number in the original movie, but I did enjoy watching them dance and kind of give us their own version in this version of that whole dancing scene in this movie. Everything about Michael Keaton reprising his role as Beetlejuice was amazing. He was top tier. He was giving everything. Michael Keaton is like a legendary actor. I've always liked, I think I liked almost every movie he's in, I think. And he just gives me everything. And I'm hoping that maybe possibly we could have a Beetlejuice 3. Do you guys think, do you guys prefer there be another Beetlejuice movie, or are you good with just that? Beetlejuice 3, Michael Keaton reveals if he returned to the role. Michael Keaton gives his answer returning for a possible Beetlejuice. I want to know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do it every year. So Michael Keaton, he said he's down, y'all. He said he's down for a Beetlejuice 3. So keep giving him the roles, keep giving him what he needs to be given so he can give us the laughs the keys and the gags. Once again, I would give this movie a 10 out of 10. Smash all the way. Loved every single actress. I'm kind of sad that Catherine O'Hara, if that's her name, she died in this movie. But regardless, death obviously keeps coming up. She could easily find another spot in the afterlife, being maybe one of Beetlejuice's helpers or being part of something in the storyline. I'll be honest, I'm a little let down by the main villain because she was going around sucking lies, and then by the ending of this movie, she just kind of got eaten by a worm, and that was the end of her. I felt like the sideline villain in here, which was the mother's daughter, he had like a bigger role. Like he was like a villain. She, besides her sucking the soul out of, that sounds so weird. She was the suck master. Besides her doing all of the sucking, she didn't really like do anything. Once she got to Beetlejuice, she was like not that threatening. Her whole aura about her was like, so I was about to be like, oh, something's about to go down. But she was just ended up being like an angry like ex-wife. She really didn't give us, like I said, I think the main villain or the side villain, the guy who murdered his family and then tried to become alive again by switching the souls. I think he did more of a job to be a villain than she did. She killed the dead. So that was the only letdown. I think everything else, and then the other villain, I would consider him a villain, the one who was using the lady so he can benefit and get all the money. He was more of a villain too. His character was horrible. Great character, he was good at acting it out, but he was a horrible person as well. So those two side villains, I think, outbeat the main villain of this whole story. I'll be honest with you. And then she killed Bob. I was like, you killed Bob. Bob was everything. Damn you to hell. She's probably in hell now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out all my other reactions. Please comment down below, smash or pass. I cannot wait to read your guys' comments. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lives. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'll be the fucker running through the six with a bag.